Welcome back to Beyond Territory, it's Doug again. And in this episode, I'm going to show you how you can turn your miniature from this into something like that. Have a bit of fire effects part 2. And I'll show you how you can make your own little flame effects. Okay, welcome back to the next method of how to create a flame effect. These are quite solid, made on a bit of wire. And I'm going to show you how to build one of your own, step by step. I'll make sure it fits in the barrel of my salamander. So just make sure it fits in the barrel of my salamander, like so. Or wherever you are going to place your flame effect on. Next stage, get your milliput or your green stuff or whatever moulding material you use will work perfectly for this. And just blend it together. Once you've got your milliput, green stuff, whatever you're going to use, do is you want to attach it to your piece of wire, your chosen length, okay? And you want to wrap it around it. And you want one end to be the end where the fireball is hitting, or exploding out, sorry. And then you want to taper gradually the width of your flame further down. But you must make sure that you have a good, quarter of an inch, centimetre and a half of wire at the end that you can attach into your model. I always do a little bit more, for sure, because you can always trim it down. You can't stick on more wire. All right, next bit, once they've dried and they're rock solid, what you want to do, this is PVA. You want to slap it, cover it in PVA. All right. And now it gets a little bit messier. Trusted flocking plate. Just say that carefully, or it comes out a little bit wrong. And what you want to use is flock that's a little bit longer than normal. Okay. All right. I'm just going to chuck a bunch on the plate. Get your sticky object, and you want to roll it around, coat it. You might find areas of glue slipped off, just to fill in the areas where the glue's popped off, and add it in. Once it's dry, now I'm going to chuck on some Mod Podge. So with the Mod Podge, I'm just going to literally slather it on. Okay. And the idea is going to create an outer coat for me to paint onto. Now, I just literally go to town, covering it. You can use PVA, that works perfectly fine. But Mod Podge is better for when you're spray painting colours onto it. But because this thing's not that big, I won't bother. I use different painting techniques. All right, I'll leave that to dry. Okay, the next colour, well, the colour is adding a yellow. Leave the end tip just a bit white, and then just dab on the yellow. All over. A nice coat of yellow. Okay, and then come in with a bit of orange. Leave the end still a bit yellow. You don't want to fill the whole thing orange. I'm using like a stippling technique, so I'm just adding it in, leaving gaps of yellow and white. Going all the way to the tip. A little dry brush of black, keeping it dark. This end on the edges. Well, I finished the flame effects. I hope you liked them. I'm going to move on and have a go at a couple of other things coming up as well, so keep you updated. With regards to the flame effects, what I'm going to do is stick a few photos in of how I've incorporated them in some of my minis and how you could probably adapt them and use them yourself and make them yourself and have a go with them. I've seen other people that have turned them into like magic spells and casting green flames and all kinds of crazy cool things. So enjoy it. Thanks for watching this. It's a little bit different to what I usually make or do so far on the channel, but I do hope to do more and more different techniques and ideas that I make and incorporate in my hobby and hopefully share with you. So if you do enjoy what I'm doing, please like and subscribe, and I'd love to hear from you. Take care of yourselves. Bye.